Hello, so for today's video I'm just going to show you a little bit about hornbeam hedging. So hornbeam hedging is a very hardy type of a hedge. Its timber when grown as trees is actually known as ironwood, so that'll give you an indication of just how tough and robust it is. So I suppose the main purpose of this video is to show it as an alternative to beech hedging as a hedging option. So as you look at it there, it does look very like beech. Its leaves are a little bit darker and maybe not as coppery as we know the beech to be. So in the background there you can actually see the beech hedging, and then you can see when they're right beside each other they do look different, but from a distance they look pretty much exactly the same. So the advantage of the hornbeam hedging is it does better in a heavier ground than beech will do, and there's no doubt about it, it is hardier in that way. So it's a very good option for some of the sites in the west of Ireland where we just know the soil isn't exactly fantastic. But as I had to say about hornbeam, it isn't exactly a magic wand. You know, the soil has to have certain properties that make it possible to grow anything. But it is definitely a lot easier than the beech. So you'd plant them in a similar fashion. We're lucky enough to have very strong plants here at the minute at €160 per 100. So it's not exactly expensive. So you plant them about a foot apart in a straight line. They're plenty big enough. You could go maybe 4 to the yard if you want to put them a little bit closer. But always go in a straight line rather than the staggered. Now people ask me, why do I say that and everyone else says put them in a double line? And it's a very fair question. But if you put them in a straight line, you can get a sheet of plyboard, and depending on what side of the fence you lie on, you can hold the sheet of plyboard up against them like this during the summer. You could either strim along them, because you're not going to hit the bark because you got the plywood down between them, or you could spray either with an organic weed killer or one of the chemical ones, and that'll keep them clean from weeds without any of the hard manual labour. The hedge will get plenty thick in single line. So that's all I have to tell you about hornbeam hedging for now. Thanks for watching.